get when you combine French onion soup with Italian meatballs? You get French onion meatballs. It sounds great and it is great. You need to make this. We have 18 ingredients, but they're all important. So let's start off with our seasoned panko breadcrumbs, Worcestershire sauce. I've got Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, extra virgin olive oil, garlic powder, flour. I've got Parmesan cheese, 1 egg, butter, better than bouillon because I'm going to use it to make my beef broth, garlic, sausage, ground beef, onions, Gruyère cheese, and fresh parsley. Now it's time to make the meatballs. I've assembled all my ingredients. This is just for the meatballs, which of course you can buy them in the store in the refrigerator section, or you can buy frozen ones, but I recommend making them yourself. So I have this hack that I found with parchment paper because I'm going to put the meatballs on this tray. So it shows that you close it like this, and then you rip it like that. And there's your parchment paper cut. So I have my ground pork, my ground beef, and I'm going to start adding my ingredients. So I have fresh parsley that I've chopped. I've got fresh garlic that I've minced. Parmesan cheese. Got 1 egg. Salt and pepper. Italian seasoning. Garlic powder, Worcestershire sauce, and panko breadcrumbs. Even though I'm using seasonings, I'm still using seasoned breadcrumbs. Okay, then we're going to mix. We're cooking the meatballs on top of the stove. Your other option is to cook them in the oven. And Mark, why do we like them on top of the stove?
To get nice and crispy.
Nice and crispy.
Mushy meatballs are no bueno.
So this is going to take at least 15 minutes, maybe 20.
Probably 30. You want them translucent, like you see in French onion soup. They look almost, well, translucent.
Adjust that for you there. Okay, ready for our next step. We have flour. Okay, I'm going to turn this down again. While I'm stirring that. Okay. Put a light coating on the onions, which really cook down. Thank you. Okay, slowly. Okay, that's going to thicken up a little bit. We're going to add our meatballs because we're going to put it in the oven right in the cast iron pan. Now we're going to put the Gruyere cheese. If you didn't want to use Gruyere, you could use mozzarella. None for you. What do you think? More cheese? Or is that enough?
I think that's enough.
Okay. Okay, it's going to cook for 15 to 20 minutes, and now we're going to have to wait. Well, now it's time to try French onion meatballs.
They look amazing.
I was just going to say that.
Holy cow.
With Mark's help, much better.
Team effort.
That's right.
Man,
Wow.
these are good.
Wow.
It's like French onion soup met your amazing meatballs, Brigetta.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Wow. That is really good.
Unbelievable.
So this is a 10 out of 10. I should make it again?
Definitely.
Good. I think so too. It's really good. The meatballs are cooked just like Mark wanted them.
I think the essence to this dish is crisping the meatballs and sweating those onions down till they're translucent. Go further than you think you should go.
Right.
And you will take this recipe to the next level.
Yes. And we put it on top of mashed potatoes, which is perfect, or you could do rice, but I think mashed potatoes is the way to go. I threw in a little more cheese at the end, and of course I topped it with parsley.
All right, I think we're going to have to say goodbye so we can keep digging in here. New video drops every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Please like and subscribe so Brigetta keeps making these awesome dishes for you and me. And thanks for watching. Bye, friends.
We appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Wow, Brigetta.
And the recipe's in the description box, too.